Got a very special episode for you guys planned today. Today I'm going to be attempting to build the largest pumpkin farm in Minecraft. Obviously, because, I'm a pumpkin. I think I've earned that right. Luckily, I collected a few resources. Safe to say, it took me a while to get all this stuff. I just spent hours mining redstone while I was waiting on the weather to change to thunderstorm so I could get my skeleton horse. Oh, I only had to mine 254, which is actually not that much when you think about it. But luckily, Fortune 3 comes in handy. So the first thing I need... Ow. So the first thing I need to do is map out where I want it, and I'm going to put it right over here. My base is like right there. You can't really see it, but I think right here is a good area. So I need to mine this tree down, clear out all this dirt, and then I think from there we'll be okay. I wish I didn't have silk touch on this pickaxe. So that way I can get the dirt to use. In fact, I went and got a Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 5 Mending Shovel without silk touch. So that way I can go ahead and tear everything down, get all the dirt, because I'm going to need a lot of dirt for everything. So I'm just going to keep working on this. Terraforming forever. And I will see you guys once I have a little area cleared out, I guess. After an epic digging montage. I went ahead and cleared out this giant area. I'm going to go ahead and put a border around it, and I am going to go ahead and... I already have my horse. I do not feel like dealing with that. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and put a border around it, and I'm going to stay with the same theme as my house, so the diorite and the deep slate. I'm also going to go ahead and just clear out this stone, because I want it to be grass. Got a little pathway cleared out, so I can go ahead and start building that. And finished. Now that I got the border done, I'm going to go ahead and do some landscaping, because this looks like garbage. I got this 50 by 50 area marked out now. Got the pathway done, landscaping's looking fine and dandy. Now we just got to design this, because I have an idea on what I want to do, but I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work. So I'm going to take all this stuff, turn it into pistons and observers. It's going to be really satisfying because I'm going to have a full double chest of them. That's why I got everything like that. So I guess enjoy this. Oh, I forgot to say I did some mining off camera. Dang it! And full double chest of pistons. I seriously messed up with the amount of cobblestone I needed. Dang it! I'm gonna need more cobblestone. Thought it was only 4. like with pistons. Well, it looks like I gotta go get more cobblestone. So I'm really tired of having to bring my beacon over to different places. So I'm gonna go kill the wither. Just casual things. Did you just put the head on? Oh no, I got it. I got one my first try. Oh god. Oh no. I did a whoopsie. I'm getting one more for my wall. Oh, you messed up, boy. I don't know if I'm ever going to need wither roses, but I'm going to kill some baby chickens just in case. And it's complete. Got all the stuff we need. I'm gonna go ahead and build a collection area. I think I'm gonna build it probably like right here. So obviously I can expand this as it goes. I can move it out a little bit further, but for now that's what we're gonna stick with. Now that I got my storage area done, we can go ahead and actually start on the pumpkin farm. I need to connect all these hoppers up to that one chest. So I got this row done. I'm gonna have to do it like 10 more times. So I need to do it every 5. Take a staircase and then waterlog it, or else that'll happen. And then we can go every other one. I don't know why that's not. Is that too far? Apparently that's too far. So let's do every 3. So we'll skip 2. Do the 3rd. Freya, stop! Tried to pet you, but then you ran away. Yeah, you did. Take that, and then we waterlog it. Now, I can till the ground here. We plant the pumpkin seeds. Put observers pointing at the stem. And then we can place our pistons down. Oh. I lost that one. So I place a block behind each observer, and the dust goes right here. So theoretically, if I were to go like that, it sets off the piston. Once the observer sees that there has been an update, like that. So once the pumpkin grows, the piston will push the pumpkin, and it will break the pumpkin, and it'll land in these hoppers right here. To test this out, let's try that. Then it breaks the pumpkin, and I'll send it down to this collection area right there. So this is going to take a while. This is pretty much all I'm doing. This is just going to be row after row, as high as I can get it. So it's just going to be pretty much doing this for the next 2 or 3 days. So I don't have to add these hoppers into everything. I just need to do it for this bottom row right here, and eventually I'm gonna have to put some glass in front of it because all the pumpkins are just gonna fall down. But that's pretty much all I gotta do. So I'm gonna work on a few more of these rows, and then I'll get back to you guys once I have more. I got 5 rows of these done, so I need to finish out this layer. And I went ahead and put a whole bunch of hoppers going into this single hopper over here, this one. I think what I'm going to do is add like glass walls right here, just so whenever the pumpkins are pushed, so they don't go like... What? They have to go over the hopper. It just sucks it in. Okay. It's the glop glop suck suck 9000. I also saw a new way of doing the chests, so I'm going to do that because I think that way I can get more for my money. Oh. Ah, okay, good. The skeleton sucks. So I just increased our storage area by like 7 chests, I think. Maybe 8. I'm going to go ahead and lay out the hoppers I need for the rest of this layer. And then I guess I can just fill everything else in. So I got all these hoppers in place. I already went ahead and put the water down. Now I just need to fill up the pistons and the redstone. Just so I don't have to keep wasting rockets going back and forth, I'm going to build an elytra launcher. We got all of our boats in there. Now we need to push this. Maybe. And then we break that, and there may be a problem. Now, I'm no engineer, but I think that's a problem. I guess I can try another design. I guess that one doesn't work anymore. So we have to destroy the bottom one. Okay, still promising. And I think it's done. I don't know if I trust it. I'm really worried it's gonna kill me. Alright, I guess we can try it now. You know, just in case I might die, I'm gonna have some... My hands are sweating. Yes! Woo! The first layer of our farm is completely done. And we... we have only used 4 stacks of pistons. So I'm gonna be able to do... a lot of layers. No, but it actually looks like we'll be able to do 12 layers of this, so pretty high. So I'm gonna do a couple layers and I will be back with you guys. The second level of our pumpkin farm is now complete. And just in the time it took me to build that, for the first layer, all those pumpkins... Oh my gosh, that's a lot of pumpkins. So to say this farm is efficient is a bit of an understatement, and especially once I get that glass up, so the pumpkins aren't just despawning, then it's definitely going to be a lot more efficient. Plus I didn't even bone meal any of those, I'm just going to let them grow. Since building this is pretty redundant, I'm just going to skip ahead and I will see you guys once all the levels are complete. As I work on finishing up this last layer, make sure to check if you're subscribed. Leave a like if you liked the video, and comment what you'd like to see me do next. I know everyone says it, but these videos do take quite a while, so all those would really give me a boost. Thanks a lot, love you. And we are finally done. Each row took me 1 hour, and there ended up being 14 rows. Did I just spend 14 hours building a giant pumpkin farm in Minecraft? Yes. Yes, I did. Was it worth it? You bet your sweet buns it was. It's an absolute monstrosity. And it doesn't look that big, but it's 50 by 50, 14 layers. Just an absolute behemoth. But as you can see, there is a pretty decent flaw in this system. So what I'm going to do is encapsulate this in glass. And then also in the back, there's not really a reason for it to be glass. So I figured it'd be cool if I added like a portrait of a pumpkin on the back. So instead of glass on this wall, I'll just build, I don't know, I'll have to come up with a design. Even though not all of the stems are fully grown, and a lot of the pumpkins are actually just falling on the ground right now. If we come down here, I actually had to make a bigger room because it's, I'd say it's pretty efficient. And once I get those glass walls up, those are going to be filled in like an hour. So I am going to go ahead and clean out all of these pumpkins. And then in the meantime, while I'm waiting, I'm probably going to wait about 10 minutes just to see how efficient it is at the moment. And then while I'm waiting, I'm going to go ahead and build an auto smelter with infinite fuel source because I'm going to need a lot of glass. Alright, I'm not even able to keep up with the demand of emptying these because of how efficient this is. We'll say from here it's empty at the moment, and we will start a timer for 10 minutes. And we'll come back, I'm going to work on that smelter, and we'll see how many we get. Alright, our timer went off. And within 10 minutes, I almost have 3 rows full of pumpkins. You just see how fast that's going in. Oh, I have more than that. Oh my gosh. So yeah, to say this thing is efficient, I think that would classify as an understatement. So we have our automatic smelter done. Now we need to go and get some sand. And I did grab a few sand. So we have a little bit already, so we can work on that while everything's smelting. And luckily I went ahead and built one of those sand duplicators, so we can just go ahead over here, fly on down. Oh my gosh! Wow, that hurt. And I am going to want some orange sand or orange concrete, so I'm going to do that as well.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
I may not remember how to start this. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and let this run for quite a while, and I will be back once I think we have enough. I'll let that thing run for a while and about crash my game. As you can see, I have an entire shulker box worth of orange concrete powder, and another one. That's actually partially filled with sand, but got quite a bit of stuff from just letting it run for like 10 minutes. Now we can take this, and it'll start cooking, and we can turn this back on. And then I'm probably gonna start in the middle, in the rows, just so the pumpkins can start getting collected and my game won't lag too much. So I guess we can start on this first one. And the first wall of glass is done. Oh no! Oh my gosh, my survival instincts are garbage. That looks so ugly. So that's the first wall of glass, and I pretty much used, I would say, an entire shulker box worth. And I have to do it 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 more times. It's going to take quite a bit of glass. So I'm going to cut back to when I have the majority of it done, and I will see you guys then. I got these dividers done. I also got that back panel done of the glass, so I just have this front part. I also went ahead and put this up. I'm going to add a design to it. I think I might add just like a pumpkin face. And get this. I have so many pumpkins that these aren't even registering in the hopper anymore. There's so many in there. Completely full. I don't even... What am I going to do with all these? I'll have to come up with something. Hint, hint. Let's finish this up so we can be done. And done. Well, it looks super ugly now because of all the glass. I guess I need to download Optifine again. This project probably took me 20 hours to build. That's not even including the hours it took to collect all the resources needed for an entire double chest of observers, pistons, and redstone. It was just... Why do I do this to myself? But I think it's safe to say that this is easily the biggest pumpkin farm and probably most efficient pumpkin farm anybody has ever built in Minecraft Hardcore. So I'm going to go ahead and roll with that title, and if you disagree, then shut up. So it's finally done. So I'm going to go ahead and work on this back part. I'm not going to make it too fancy. I just kind of want to add a little pumpkin face to it. I think that'd be kind of cute. Kind of symbolize what it is. Oh yeah, I also got a dog, and I think he's a different race. I'm not sure what's wrong with his color. But, yeah. Would it look better with the concrete, or would it look better with the powder? I think I'm going to like the concrete better. So let's do this. This thing is an absolute beast. It doesn't seem that big, but it's pretty big. So with just one of these panels, one of the glass panels, there is 2,184 blocks, and I did 10 of them. I'm going to get some black concrete so we can make that pumpkin face, and then we should be done with this build. don't know if I like the powder or the concrete better. And voila. Oh. Voila part 2. I think it's kind of funny. Might fix the eyes a little bit. And that spider is cruising. Where are you going? Get down. Better not trample my crops. Alright, that looks derpy enough. And I feel like just to add insult to injury, we're gonna go ahead and do this. There we go. Complete. Now that I finally got my pumpkin farm done, I'm gonna do one more thing and then we'll end this episode, and it shouldn't take too long. Okay, I want to build an enclosure for my horse, but I'm gonna build it out of bones. I think that'd look cool. You can start using pumpkins as building blocks. I kind of want this to look like ribs, so I think I'm gonna go just a big circle around it. You know, it's kind of messed up that I'm building this out of bones, seeing as that he's made out of bones. It's almost like building a farm out of like cow flesh. Bartholomew's cage is done. I think it looks pretty nice. I'll fill in that hole and then we'll be done. And done. Hope you guys enjoyed another episode of my Minecraft Hardcore series. Make sure to like and subscribe. Love you.